Hello and thanks for checking out this video of a 1985 Mazda RX-7 that is being offered for sale. It is a GS trim level and it's been slightly modified from stock. This comes from the first generation of the Mazda RX-7, also known as the FB, and it's because it's a 1985, it is actually the last year of this generation car. It has been repainted in the past and it still wears original charcoal gray color. The front has a chin spoiler, which is aftermarket, that was added on about 15 years ago by the previous owner. And as you saw earlier, there is a whale tail spoiler on the back as well. There are some paint imperfections that should be brought to your attention, including what you're seeing here on the front bumper. This is mostly from scrapes and minor impacts that have happened over time. The front filler panel in the hood and the headlight doors appear to have minor chips, but overall are in good condition, as is the fender, and then the side door, and of course the rear quarter panel, which shows no indication of major rust through or any body filler used in the past. The original door handles are there, and the side weather seals do show some cracking. The roof has an imperfection you can see where the paint chipped off, very odd, but it still happened, and just wanted to make sure you saw that. The original taillights are in place, rear bumper cover as well, filler panel, and then all the emblems are also original to this 1985 Mazda RX-7. The aftermarket exhaust does have some bending of the tips that you can see, and mostly from scraping. And the paint on the rear spoiler does match because looks like it was added on at the same time when the car was repainted. The tires are older, but they are in good condition and they sit on well drag-light forged aluminum alloy wheels. This weather stripping also shows the same cracking we saw earlier, and there are no imperfections on this side of the roof, quarter panel, door, or front fender. The front tires are Moroso DS2 drag racing tires, so these are known as front skinnies. They are not DOT legal, so make note of that. Also on this right front fender, there is a dent here, which looks like it was straightened out. And then you can see the paint imperfections too, where the paint peeled on the corner of the bumper cover. If you look on the lower side of the driver's side, you can see this fender has had some minor rust that was touched up. And then on the front door too. And let's now take a look inside. As a GS model, it had manual windows, manual door locks, and cloth seating and door panels. The steering wheel does show some damage from sun, but the dashboard cover on top shows no cracks. Door panels are also straight as well, and the color is still good. And the rear cargo area is complete, and the carpeting is still in place with no fading. The bolster unfortunately does have some wear. Make sure you see that. And let's go ahead and start this puppy up. 227,000 miles are showing, and this is going to be a cold start. You have to turn the ignition key on first to pull the choke so that the choke stays out and holds. As you can see, it holds about 2,250 RPM. The HVAC system blows and has heat no problem. However, the air conditioning does not work. The factory radio was port installed, but unfortunately does not work. The rest of the interior is original, and as you can see, the temperature is still cold. Let's put the choke in. And on this warm day, it warms up pretty quick. Let's take it for a ride. thanks for taking the time to check out this car. I hope you enjoy yourself and take care. Be well.